Oh, fie on all tired jades, on all mad masters and all foul ways. Was ever man so beaten? Was ever man so rayed? Was ever man so weary? Why, I was sent forth to make a fire, for they come to warm themselves. But I fear that I, a little pot and soon hot, that my lips might freeze to my teeth, my tongue to the roof of my mouth, and my heart in my belly. Ere I should go by a fire to thaw me, but I feel like the heat of it will warm myself, for considering the weather, a taller man that I take cold. Ho, Curtis!
Who is that calls so coldly?
A piece of ice. If thou down its side from my shoulder to my heel with no greater run than from my head to my neck. A fire, good Curtis.
Is my master and his wife coming, Grumio?
Aye, good Curtis. But thou know that winter tames man, woman, and beast. For thou hast already tamed my own master, my fellow mistress, and myself, fellow Curtis.
Away, you 3-inch fool, I am no beast.
Am I only but 3 inches? Why, my horn is a foot, and I am no long at the least. But wilt thou make a fire? Or shall I complain unto thy mistress, whose hand, or now being a hand, will soon feel thy cold comfort for being slow in thy hot office?
Tell me, good Grumio, how goes the world?
A cold world, good Curtis, in every office but thine. And therefore, fire! Do thy duty and have thy duty, for our master and mistress are almost frozen to death.
There's fire ready, and therefore I pray thee news.
Why, Jack, boy, old boy, and as much news as wilt thou.
Come, you're so full of coney catching.
For I've caught extreme cold, and therefore fire. Where's the cook? Is supper ready? The house trimmed? Rushes screwed? Cobweb swept? They're serving them in the new frustration? Their white stockings on? Be the police with their wedding garments on? Be the jacks fair within, the jails fair without, all the carpets laid out, and everything in order?
All are ready, and therefore I pray thee news.
First know that my horse is tired, for my master and mistress have fallen out.
How?
Out of their saddles and into the dirt, and thereby hangs the tail.
Let's have it, good Grumio.
Lend thy ear.
Here?
There!
'Tis to feel a tale, not to hear a tale.
'Tis then a sensible tale. But now we begin. Imprimis, we were coming down a foul hill, my master riding behind his mistress.
Both of one horse?
What's that to thee?
Why, a horse.
Why, tell thou the tale, for thou had not heard how my mistress's horse fell, and her under him, how my master beat me because her horse stumbled, how I cried, how she tried so hard to prick him off me, how I lost my crupper, and now thou returns unexperienced to thy grave?
By this reckoning he is more shrewd than she.
Hi, good Curtis. But where are the servants? Well, I call forth Nathaniel, Walter, Shipstop, and the rest of them. Let all their hairs be nicely combed, all their blue garments brushed, each in an indifferent knit. Are they all ready?
They are.
But call them forth.
Do you hear? Oh, you must come to meet my master to countenance my mistress.
Why, she hath a face of her own.
Who knows not that?
Thou seems like you call them forth to countenance her.
I call them forth to credit her.
But why she comes to borrow nothing of them.
Welcome back, Grumio.
How now, Grumio?
What Grumio?
Fellow Grumio.
Hey.
How you, fellow you, good you, welcome you, and greetings you. And for all much welcoming, now my spruce companions, are all things neat and everything in order?
All things is ready. How near is our master?
I in a hand and aligned by this. But Cock's passionate silence, for I hear him coming.
What be these names? What? No man endured to hold my horse nor take my step. Where is Nathaniel? Gregory, Philip!
Here,
sir. Right here, sir. Here, sir.
Right here.
Here, sir. Here, sir. Here, sir. Here, sir. You logger-headed and unpolished grooms. What? No attendance? No regard? No duty? Where is the rascal knave I sent before?
Right here, sir. as foolish as I was before.
Did I not bid thee fetch these fools and meet me in the garden?
Why, Nathaniel's coat, sir, was not yet made, and Walter's dagger had not yet come from sheathing. Why, the only ones that were ready were Alfred, Roger, and Gregory. The rest were old, ragged, and beggarly. But yet as they are here, for they have come to meet you.
Go. Go and fetch my supper in! Where is the life that late I led? Where are those? Sit down, Kate, and welcome. Sound! 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 Come, Kate, and be merry. It was the Friar of Orders Grey as he forth walked on his way. Off with my boots! Out, you rogue! You plucked my foot awry! Amend the plucking of the other! Oh. What? Shall I have some water? Where is my spaniel Troilus? Go, get you gone, sirrah, and bid my cousin Ferdinand come hither. One whom you must kiss and be acquainted with, Kate. Where are my slippers? Where is my water? When I say, come, Kate, and wash. You whoreson villain, will you let it fall?
Patience, I pray you, 'twas a fault unwilling.
A whoreson, beetle-headed flatbed name! Sit, Kate, for I know you have a stomach. Shall you give thanks, sweet Kate, or shall I? What's this? Mutton.
I?
Who brought it?
I.
Tis burnt. And so is all the meat. Where is the rascal cook? How dare you bring it thus forth from the dresser and so it does to me that go take it, you treacherous cups and all! What? Do you grumble? Or lose your head?
Husband, be not so disquiet. The meat was well if you were so contented.
I tell you, Kate, 'twas burnt and dried away. And I expressly am forbid to touch it, for it engenders choler and planteth anger. And it were better that we did fast, since ourselves of ourselves are choleric. Come, Tomorrow it shall be mended, and tonight we shall fast for company. I'll bring thee to thy bridal chamber.
Peter, did this ever see the like?
He kills her in her own humor.
Where is he?
In her chamber, making a sermon of contingency. He rails and swears and rates, and she, poor soul, knows not which way to stand, to look, to speak, and sits as one new risen from a dream. Away, away, for he is coming hither!
Thus have I politically begun my reign, and 'tis my hope to end well. My falcon now is sharp and passing empty.
He told me to ask you.
Until she stoop, she must not be full gorged. Another way I have to mend my haggard. Oh, watch her as we watch these kites which bait and beat and will not be obedient. She ain't no meat today. Nor tomorrow she shall not. Last night she slept not, nor tonight she shall not. As with the meat, some undeserved fault I'll find about the making of the bed. And this way I'll throw the sheets, that way the pillowcase, that way the bolster, and this way the coverlet. Aye, and amid this hurly intend I to keep her still awake. And if she chance to nod, why then I'll rail and brawl, and so keep her still awake with all this clamor. This is a way to kill a wife with kindness. There are any amongst you who know better how to tame a shrew. Speak.
She had one for me.
'Tis charity to shew.
I tell thee, friend Licio, 'tis possible that Lady Bianca love any other but Lucentio. I tell thee, sir, she holds me well in hand.
Sir, to satisfy you in what I have said, stand by and mark the manner of his teaching.
Now, mistress, profit you in what you read.
When master reads you, first resolve me that.
I read that I profess the art of love,
And may you prove, sir, master of your art.
while you, sweet dear, prove mistress of my heart.
Quick procedures, Mary! Now tell me, I pray, you that durst swear at your mistress Bianca, loved none in the world so well as Lucentio.
Oh, unfaithful love, unconsonant womankind! Oh, I tell thee, Licio, this is wonderful!
Mistake no more. I am not Licio, nor a musician as I seem to be, but one that's gone to live in this disguise for such a one that leaves a gentleman and makes a god of such a Collian. No, sir, that I am called Hortensio.
Oh, Signor Hortensio, I've often heard of your affection unto Bianca, and now that I am a witness to her lightness, I will, with you, forswear Bianca and her love forever.
See how they kiss and court. Signor Lucentio, here is my hand, and here I do firmly vow never to woo her more, but to forswear her as one unworthy of all the former favors that I have fondly flattered her with. Oh!
And I take the like unfeigned oath never to marry, though she may entreat. Oh, look how beastly she doth court him.
Would all the world but he had quite forsworn. For me, that I may keep mine oath, I will be married to a wealthy widow ere 3 days past, which has as long loved me as I have loved this proud, disdainful haggard. And so farewell, Signor Lucentio. Kindness in women, not their beauteous looks, shall win my love. And so I take my leave, in resolution as I swore before.
Mistress Bianca, I've taken your gentle napping. Nay, I have forsworn you with you and Hortensio.
Tranio, you jest, but have you both forsworn me?
Mistress, we have.
Then we are rid of Alicio.
I'll have a lusty widow.
God give him joy.
Aye, and he'll tame her.
He says so, Tranio?
Aye, he's gone to the taming school.
The taming school?
Aye, mistress, where Petruchio is the master. He teaches tricks 11 and 20 long to tame a shrew and charm her chattering tongue.
Master! Master! Oh, I've walked so long that I'm dog weary. We're lost! I spy an ancient angel coming down the hill. We'll serve the turn.
What is he, Biondello?
Master, a merchant. Or a pedant. I know not what. But formal in apparel, engaged in countenance, surely like a father.
And what of him, Tranio?
Well, if he be credulous and trust my tale, I shall seem to like being the right Vincentio. Now, take your love and let me alone.
God save you, sir.
And you, sir, you are welcome. Tell me, are you far, or are you on the farthest?
Sir, at the farthest for a week or two, but then farther still to Rome and then to Tripoli, if God lend me life.
Oh, what countryman, I pray?
Of Mantua.
Of Mantua! Mary, God forbid! And come to Padua, careless of your life?
My life, sir? How, I pray, for that goes hard.
'Tis death! For anyone in Mantua come here to Padua, oh, know you not the cause? Your ships are stayed in Venice, and their duke, twixt a private quarrel with your duke, hath proclaimed it openly. Oh, to think that if you had come earlier, you might have heard it proclaimed about.
Alas, it is worse for me than so, for I have bills of money to exchange and must here deliver them.
Well, sir, I shall do you this courtesy, but first, have you ever been to Padua?
Many times. Renowned for grave citizens.
Aye, and know one of them Vincentio?
I know him not, but I have heard of him. A merchant of incomparable wealth.
Why, he is my father, sir, and in some consonant doth resemble you.
As much as apple doth an oyster. All one.
Oh, to save your life in this extremity, I will grant you this, and think it not all your fortunes that you do somewhat resemble Sir Vincentio. Why, his name you shall undertake, and be friendly lodged in my home. Now, you may go about yourself and do your business in this city here, and leave when you are done. If this be courtesy, sir, accept of it.
Oh, sir, I do, and will repute you ever the patron of my life and liberty.
Oh, well, let us go put on clothes that better become you. Oh, but this, sir, I let you understand. My father is looked for every day to pass a dower of marriage twixt me and one Baptista's daughter, so I'll entrust you with this.
No, I will not. I dare not for my life.
The more my wrong, the more his spite appears. What, did he marry me to famish me? Beggars who come into my father's door upon entreaty have a present alms, if not elsewhere they're met with charity. But I, who never knew how to entreat, nor never needed that I should entreat, am starved for meat, giddy for lack of sleep, with alls kept waking, and with brawling fed, and that which spites me more than all the rest, he does it under name of perfect love. Who should say whether I should sleep or eat? Oh, 'twere deadly sickness or else present death. I prithee, good Grumio, fetch me some repast. I care not what, so it be wholesome food.
What say you to fresh fruit?
Oh, 'tis passing good. I prithee, Grumio, fetch it me.
I fear it is too choleric. What say you to fresh rolls right out of the fire?
Oh, I like it well, good Grumio. Fetch it me.
I cannot tell. I fear 'tis choleric. What say you to a piece of chicken and mustard?
Oh, a dish that I do love to feed upon.
Aye, but the mustard is too hot a little.
Why then the chicken and let the mustard rest?
Nay, I will not. You will either have the mustard with the chicken or you will have nothing of Grumio.
Why then both, or one, or anything thou wilt?
Why then the mustard without the chicken.
Go! Get thee gone, I say! Thou feedst me with the very name of meats. Sorrow on thee and all the back of you. Oh, that triumphs thus on my misery. Go! Get thee gone, I say.
How fares my Kate? What? Sweeting a la mort?
Mistress, what cheer?
Faith as cold as can be.
Nay, pluck up thy spirits, Kate. Look how diligent I am to prepare thy meat myself and bring it thus to thee. This kindness merits thanks, Kate. What? Not a word? Why then thou lovest it not, and all my pains assorted no proof. Here, take away this dish.
I prithee let it stand.
The poorest service is repaid with thanks, Kate, and so shall mine ere you touch the meat.
I thank you, sir.
Signor Petruchio, fie! 'Tis you who are to blame. Come, Mistress Kate, I'll bear you company. Oh.
Eat it all up, Hortensio, if thou lovest me. Much good do it under thy gentle heart. Kate! Eat apace! Come, we shall return unto thy father's house and revel it as bravely as the best. We'll have rings and things and fine array with silken coats and caps and sweet gay attire with amber beads and bracelets and double change of bravery. Oh, with caps and fans and all this knavery. What hast thou eaten? Come! The tailor stays thy leisure to deck thy body with his ruffling treasure. Tailor, how art thou? Lay forth these ornaments. And how with you, ma'am?
Here is the cap your worship did bespeak.
Why, this was molded on a porringer. A velvet dish. Fie, 'tis lewd and filthy. Why, 'tis a knack, a toy, a trick, a baby's cap. Come, away with it. I'll have a bigger.
I'll have no bigger. This cap doth fit the time, and gentlewomen wear such caps as these.
And when you are gentle, you shall have one too. And not till then.
Why, sir, I trust I may speak my mind. I am no child, no babe. Your betters have endured me speak my mind, and if you cannot, best you plug up your ears. My tongue will tell the anger of my heart, lest my heart concealing it shall break. Now I trust you are a jolly surly groom that takes it on you first so roundly.
Nay, thou sayest true. It is a paltry cap. I love thee well, and that thou likest it not.
Love me or love me not, I like the cap, and it I will have or I will have none.
What, I, thy gown? Come, tailor, let us see it. Why, Taylor, what masking stuff is here? Callst thou this a sleeve? Just like a demi cannon! What, carved up and down, slish and slash like an apple tart? Here, nip and cut? Why, just like a censor in a barber shop! What in the devil's name callst thou this, Taylor?
I see she's like to have neither cap nor gown.
Oh, you bid me make it orderly and well according to the fashion of the time.
Marry, and so I did, but if thou remember, I didst not bid thee mar it to the time.
Why, I never saw a better fashion gown. More quaint, more commendable. Belike you mean to make a puppet of me!
Why, true, he means to make a puppet of you!
She says your worship means to make a puppet of her.
Oh, monstrous arrogance! Braved in mine own house with a skein of thread! Oh, thou flea, thou winter cricket, thou yard 3/4, half-yard quarter nail! Oh, sirrah, I tell you, that thou hast marred the gown.
Your worship is deceived. Grevio gave order on how it should be made.
I gave him no order. I gave him the stuff.
Oh, but how do you desire it to be made?
Marry, sir, with needle and thread.
Oh, but how do you desire it to be cut?
Hast thou faced many things?
I have.
But face not me, for thou have braved many men, but brave not me, for I will neither be faced nor brave, for I bid that thy master cut out the gown, I did not bid him to cut it to pieces, ergo thou liest.
Oh, why, here is a note of fashion to testify.
Thou tries my patience, Taylor. Read it.
Imprimis, a loose-bodied gown.
Master, if I ever said a loosely-bodied gown, why sew me to the bottom of it with the bottom of a brown thread? I said a gown.
With a small compass cape.
I confess the cape.
With long trunk sleeves.
I confess 2 sleeves.
The sleeves curiously cut.
Aye, there's the villainy.
Aaron the bill, sir, Aaron the bill. Why, I bid that those sleeves be cut off and sewn upon again.
Well, sir, in short, the gown is not for me.
You're right, sir. 'Tis for my mistress.
Go, take it up unto thy master's use, and hop you over every kettle house home, for you shall hop without my custom, sir.
I will not. Why, take up thy mistress's gown for thy master's use.
Why, sir, what's your conceit in that?
Why, the conceit is deeper than you think. Why, take up thy mistress's gown for thy master's use. Oh, fie, fie, fie.
Hortensio, say that wilt see the tailor paid?
Taylor, I'll pay thee for thy gown tomorrow. Take no unkindness from his hasty words. Away, I say, commend me to thy master.
Come, Kate! We will unto thy father's house bring these honest, poor, mean habiliments. Our garments shall be poor and our purses proud. So honor doth peer through in the meanest habit, just as the sun doth shine through the clouds.
No, you missed.
What? Is the lark better than the jay because his feathers are more beautiful? Or is the adder better than the painted eel because his skin doth content the eye? Nay, neither art thou the worse for this poor furniture. And if any should esteem it shame, lay it on me, and therefore frolic! We shall unto thy father's house. From there we shall go unto the park and go to horse. From thither we shall mount and go on foot. I think it is now some 7 o'clock, and we may come there as supper time.
I dare assure you, sir, 'tis almost 2, and will be supper ere we come there.
Look what I do, or say, or think to say. You are crossing it. It shall be what time I say it is before I go to horse, and ere I go to our fathers.
Why, so this gallant will command the sun.
This be the house, sir. Please that you may call.
Aye, what else? And be I but deceived, Senor Baptista may remember me. Near 20 years ago, in Genoa, where we were lodgers at the Pegasus.
Oh, fret not, and set your consonants to a father. With... yes.
I warned you. Here comes your boy. 'Twere good he were schooled.
Fear him not. Sir Biondello. Now, imagine you were the right Vincentio.
Tut, fear not me.
Aye. Have you done thy errand to Baptista?
Aye. I told him that your father was in Venice, and that you looked for him this day in Padua.
Ah, you are a tall fellow. Hold thee that to drink. Oh, here comes Signor Baptista in. Set your consonants, sir. Oh, Signor Baptista, you are happily met. Here's the man I told you of. I pray, stand good father to me now, and give me Bianca for my patrimony.
Soft, son. Sir, by your leave. Having come from Padua to gather in some debts, my son, Lucentio, has made me acquainted with a weighty cause of love between himself and your daughter. And for the good report I hear of you, and for the love that he bears your daughter and she to him, I am content, in a good father's care, to see him matched. And should you like no worse than I, upon some agreement me shall you find ready and willing, with one consent, to see her so bestowed. For curious I cannot be with you, Senor Baptista, of whom I hear so well.
Sir, pardon me in what I have to say. Your plainness and your shortness please me well. Right true it is, your son Lucentio doth love my daughter, and she loveth him, for both dissemble deeply their affections. And so, if you say no more than this, that as a father you will deal with him and pass my daughter a sufficient dower. The match is made, and all is done. Your son shall have my daughter with consent.
Oh, many thanks, Baptista. Now, where shall we be affied and assurances stand by?
Oh, not at my house, Signor Lucentio, for you see a pitcher has ears, and I have many servants. Besides, old Gremio is hearkening still, and happily we may be interrupted.
Oh, well then, at my lodging, where we may pass it on quietly and privately. And, send for your servant there to catch your daughter in.
Excellent, excellent. Cambio, hie you home and bid Bianca make her ready straight. And if you will, tell her the news. Lucentio's father has come to Padua, and how she's to be Lucentio's wife.
Oh, I pray the gods she may with all my heart.
Oh, dally not with the gods. Signor Baptista, shall I lead the way?
I follow you.
Cambio.
What sayest thou, Biondello?
You saw my master wink and laugh upon you.
Biondello, what of that?
Faith, nothing. Well, has left me here to expound the meaning or morals of his signs and tokens.
I pray thee, moralize them.
Then thus, Baptista is talking, deceiving father of a deceitful son.
And what of him?
His daughter is to be brought by you to supper.
And then?
The old priest at St. Luke's Church is at your commands at all hours.
And what of all this?
I cannot say, except they're busy about some counterfeit assurance. Take your assurance of her cum privilego diem prendum solum. To the church, take the priest, a clerk, and some sufficient honest witnesses. If this be not what you look for, then I have no more to say, but bid Bianca farewell, forever and a day.
Hearest thou, Biondello?
I cannot tarry. I knew a wench married in the afternoon, who went to the garden to pick parsley to stuff a rabbit. And so may you, sir. And so I do. My master has appointed me to the St. Luke's Church. To bid the priest be ready, you come in your appendix.
I may, and I will, if she be so contented. She shall be pleased. Then wherefore should I doubt? Hap what hap may, I'll roundly go about her. It shall go hard if Cambio go without her.
you okay, Groovy?
Come on, once more to our father's house. Good Lord, how bright and goodly shines the moon.
The moon? The sun. It is not moonlight now.
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
I know it is the sun that shines so bright.
Nay, come once more back home. Before I go to our fathers, it shall be moon or star or what I list. Crossed and crossed, evermore crossed, nothing but crossed.
Say as he says, or we shall never go.
Forward, I pray you. And be it moon, or sun, or what you please, and if you please to call it a rush candle, henceforth it shall be so for me.
I say it is the moon.
I know it is the moon.
Nay, then thou liest, for it is the blessed sun.
Then God be blessed, it is the blessed sun. But sun it is not when you say it is not, and the moon changes even as your mind. What you will have it named, even that it is, and henceforth shall be so for Catherine.
Petruchio, go thy ways. The field is won.
Well, thus the bulls should run, and not unluckily against the bias. But saw, what company have we here? Fair maid, whither travel thou? Come, good Kate, tell me and tell me true, hast thou ever beheld a fresher gentlewoman? Come, come, what war of red and white within her cheeks! What stars do spangle heaven as those eyes do become that heavenly face? Come, good Kate, embrace her for her beauty's sake.
And we'll make the mad mad to make a woman of him.
Young, budding virgin, fair and fresh and sweet, whither away, or where is thy abode? Happy be the parents of so fair a child. Happier the man which good fortune allots thee for his lovely bedfellow.
Oh, Kate! I hope thou art not mad. Why, this is no maid, this is a man! Old, faded, wrinkled.
Pardon, old father, for my mad mistaking. My eyes, which have been so bewildered by the sun, that everything I look on seemeth green. Now I perceive thou art a reverend father. Pardon, I pray you, for my mad mistaking.
And do, good sir, and make known which way thou travelest. If along with us, you shall be happy of thy company.
Fairest sir, and you are my merry mistress. Your strange encounter much amazed me. My name is Vincentio, and my dwelling is at Pisa. Bound I am to Padua to visit a son I have not seen for quite a while.
Why, what's his name?
Lucentio, gentle sir.
And now, as well as by laws, by reverend age, may I esteem thee, my loving father. For by this, the sister to my wife, this gentlewoman here, now your son hath married. Nay, be not amazed, nor be not afraid, for she is of a noble birth, a wealthy dowry, and of such good birth as becomes any noble gentleman who may be so fortunate as to woo her.
Do you tell her the truth, sir, or is this merely another jest?
I do assure thee, father, so it is.
Nay, I see our first jest hath made thee just. Come, you shall with us unto thy son's house.
Well, Petruchio, this has put me in heart. Have to my widow, and if she be froward, then thou hast taught Hortensio to be untoward.
Oh, soft and swiftly, sir, for the priest is ready.
I fly by Andelu, but they may chance need you at home. Therefore, leave us.
Nay, Faith. I'll have the church at your back. And be back to my masters as soon as I can.
I marvel. Cabio comes not all this while.
Sir, here you see is Lucentio's house, and here must I leave you, for mine own bears more towards the marketplace.
Oh, you choose not to drink before you go. Come, come, I shall command your company.
They're busy within. You best knock louder.
What's he that knocks as if he would beat down the gate?
Is Lucentio within, gentle sir?
He's within, but not to be spoken to without.
What if a man pay 100 or 200 pounds to make a merry withal?
Keep your pounds. He shall need none as long as I live.
Now did I not tell you your son was well beloved in Padua? But come. Sir, to leave frivolous circumstances, pray you tell Lucentio his father has come from Pisa and awaits him at the gate.
Thou liest. His father has come from Padua and is here at the window.
Are you his father?
See, so his mother says, if I may believe her.
Why, sir, this is flat knavery to take upon you another man's name.
Seize him! Seize him! I believe he means to cousin me under somebody's countenance.
Oh, I've seen them in the church together. God send them good shipping. Who is this? Fine old Master Vicentio? Oh no, they're all undone and brought to nothing.
Come hither, Crackhemp.
Oh, I hope I made true, sir.
Come hither, you rogue. What, have you forgotten me?
Forgotten you? No, sir, I have not forgotten you, for I have never seen you in my life.
Oh, you have never seen your master's father, Vincentio, before?
Oh, my lord worshipful master? Oh, yes, marry, sir. See where he looks out the window.
Is so indeed?
Oh. Please, help! Some madman will murder me!
Help, Senor Baptista, help!
Hold on,
sir! What are you?
Oh, God!
What am I, sir? Nay, what are you, sir? Oh, immortal gods! Oh, fine villains! A silken doublet, a velvet hose, a turquoise cloak, and a Copaten hat? Oh, I am undone! I am undone! While I play the good husband at home, my son and my servant spend all of my money at the university.
Sir, you look sober, but have words of a madman. What certs you I wear, pearl and gold? I have my father to thank I may keep it up.
Thy father? Oh, you villain, thy father is a sailmaker in Bergamo.
You mistake, sir. You mistake, sir. What do you think is his name?
His name? As if I knew not his name. I have brought him up since he was 3 years old, and his name is Trenio.
Away, away, mad ass! His name is Lucentio. He's mine only son, and heir to the lands of me, Senor Vincentio.
Lucentio? Oh, he hath murdered his master! Oh, I shall charge you in the Duke's name! Tell me, where is my son Lucentio?
Call forth the officer!
Where is my son? What, do you wish to carry me to the jail?
Stay, officer! He shall not go to jail!
Talk not, Senor Gremio. I say he shall go to jail.
Take heed, Senor Baptista, lest ye be coney catching in this business. Now, I dare say that this is the right Vincentio.
Then swear. if thou darest.
Nay, I dare not swear.
Then swear that I am not the right Lucentio.
No, I know thee to be the right Lucentio.
Away with the daughter, to jail with him!
Oh, you strangers may be hailed and abused, but you are a monstrous villains!
Oh, yonder he is! Deny him, forswear him, or else we're all undone!
Pardon, sweet father.
Leave to my sweet son!
Pardon, dear father.
How hast thou offended? Where is Lucentio?
Here is Lucentio. Right son to the right Vincentio. That by marriage have made thy daughter mine, while counterfeits suppose bleared thine eye.
Now here's a witness that will deceive us all.
Wait! Where did that villain Tranio go? He hath faced and braved me in this matter so!
Is this not my Cambio?
Cambio has changed into Lucentio.
Love brought miracles. Bianca's love made me exchange my state with Tranio. And while he bared my countenance in town, and happily I arrived at last into my wished haven of bliss, what Tranio did, I enforced him to. Then pardon him, sweet father, for my sake.
Oh, I will, but I will slit the villain's nose that have me sent to the jail.
Am I to understand, sir, that you have married my daughter without asking my goodwill?
Oh, fear not, Baptista. We will content you. Go to. But first, I shall get my revenge for this villainy.
And I to sound the depth of this knavery.
Look not pale, Bianca. Thy father will not frown.
My cake is dough, but all not among the rest, out of hope for my share of the feast.
Husband, let us follow to see the end of this ado.
We shall, Kate. But first, kiss me, Kate.
What, here in the street?
Art thou shamed?
No. Sir. God forbid. Merely ashamed to kiss.
Why then, once more get home.
Wait! I will give thee a kiss. Now, prithee, love, stay.
Forward. Come, once is better than never, and never too late.
At last, though long, our jarring notes agree. And time it is that raging war is done, and we smile at scrapes and perils overblown. My fair Bianca, bid my father welcome, and with save self-kindness, I welcome thine. Brother Petruchio, sister Catherine, and thou Hortensio with thy loving widow. Feast with the best, and welcome to my house. My banquet is to fill our stomachs up after our great good cheer. Pray, sit down, for now we sit to chat as well as eat.
Nay, nothing but sit and eat and eat.
Padua affords this kindness, son Petruchio.
Oh, Padua affords nothing but what is kind.
I would, for both our sakes, that word were true.
Nay, now by my life, Hortensio fears his widow.
Then never trust me if I be afeard.
Oh, you are very sensible, and yet you miss my sense. I mean, Hortensio is afeard of you.
Oh. He who is giddy thinks the world turns round.
Roundly replied.
Mistress, how mean you that?
Thus I conceived by him.
Oh, conceives by me? Nay, how likes Hortensio that?
My widow means thus she conceives her tale.
Oh, 'tis very well mended, and therefore kiss him for that good widow.
He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. I pray you, tell me your meaning.
Your husband, being troubled with a shrew, measures my husband's sorrow by his woe. And now you know my meaning.
A very mean meaning.
Right, I mean you.
Oh.
And I am very mean indeed.
Oh! To her, Kate!
To her, widow!
Oh! 100 marks, my Kate just put her down! Like an officer, hot to the
Like Screbio, these quick-witted folks.
Methinks they work well together.
Head and butts, and hasty-witted body would say your head and butts were both head and horn.
Oh, I am Mistress the Bride. Hath that awakened you?
Aye, but no frightened me. Therefore I'll sleep again.
Hey, now having a stroke, how about thee for quick-witted just for you?
Am I your bird? I mean to shift my bush, then pursue me as you draw your bow. You are welcome all.
She hath prevented me, and therefore, Signor Tranio, a health that to all that shot and missed.
Oh, Lucentio runs me like his greyhound. I run for myself, but catches for his master.
A good simile, but something currish.
Oh, 'tis well you hunt alone, for your deer does run by you.
Petruchio, Tranio hits you now.
Confess, confess, hath he not hit you there?
Ye hath a little gulled me, I confess. But as the blow glanced off me, 'tis 2 to 1 it did hit you two outright.
Oh, I believe thou hast the veriest shrew of all, son Petruchio.
Why? Let's not prove it. Let us have a wager. Let each of us call forth unto his wife, and she who is most obedient and comes when he calls shall win our wager.
Content! What is the wager?
20 crowns.
20 crowns? Or I'll wager so much upon my hawk or my hound, but 10 times so much upon my wife.
100 then.
Content!
'Tis a match!
Who shall begin?
That will I. Go, Biondello. Bid your mistress come to me.
I go.
I'll be your half, son. Bianca comes.
I'll have no halves. I'll bear it all myself.
Oh. Oh.
How now? What news?
Master, my mistress says she is busy and she cannot come.
Oh! She is busy and cannot come? How about that?
Sirrah Biondello, go and entreat my wife to come to me forthwith.
Entreat her! Now she needs must come.
I'm afraid, sir, do as you can, yours will not be entreated. How now? Where is my wife?
Master, she says you have some goodly jest in hand. She cannot come. And there is more still. She bids you come to her.
Come, Sir Grumio. Go unto thy mistress and tell her, I command her she come unto me.
I know her answer.
Why, what's that?
She will not.
Why, then the worse for mine, and there's an end.
Now, by my halidom, here comes Katharina.
What is your will, sir, that you call for me?
Mistress. Where is your sister and the goodly widow? Why come them not when their lords do call?
They sit conferring by the parlor fire.
Go unto them for me, and bid them they come unto their lords and masters, and if they do not, swinge them soundly for me.
Well, this is a wonder. I wonder what it bodes.
Mary, it bodes peace and happiness, a good life, a right supremacy, and an awful rule.
Senor Petruchio, the wager thou has won, and I'll add to their losses by 20,000 crowns. Another dowry for another daughter, for she is changed as she had never been.
Nay, I will win my wager still better, and I shall give you all the witness of her newfound obedience, her newfound virtue and obedience.
Oh my! Oh, mamma mia!
Kate! I like not that cap. Bauble becomes you not. Come, throw it underfoot.
Lord never let me have a cause to sigh till I be brought such a silly pass.
Fie. What a foolish duty call you this?
I would your duty were as foolish. The wisdom of your duty, fair Bianca, has cost me 100 crowns since supper time.
Oh. Nay, come, Kate. Show them what duty it is that they owe unto their lords and masters. And so I say, begin with her.
She shall not.
I say she shall, and therefore begin with her.
Fie. Unknit that threatening, unkind brow, and dart not scornful glances from those eyes to wound thy lord, thy king, thy governor. It blots thy beauty as frosts do bite the meads, confounds thy fame as whirlwinds shake fair buds, and is in no sense meet or amiable. A woman moved is like a fountain troubled, muddy, ill-theming, thick, bereft of beauty, and while it is so, none so dry or thirsty will deign to sip or touch one drop of it. Thy husband is thy Lord, thy life, thy sovereign, one who cares for thee, and for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor both by sea and land, to watch the night in storm, the day in cold, whilst thou liest warm at home, secure and safe, and craves no other tribute at thy hand but love, fair looks, and true obedience. And when she is peevish, sullen, sour, froward, what is she but a foul contending rebel and graceless traitor to her loving lord? I am ashamed that women are so simple. To offer war when they should kneel for peace, and seek for rule, supremacy, and sway when they are bound to serve, love, and obey. Why are our bodies soft and weak and smooth, unapt to toil and trouble in the world, but that our soft exteriors and our hearts should well agree with our external parts? Come, you froward and unable worms! My mind hath been as big as one of yours. My heart is great, my reasons haply more, to bandy oath on oath and frown for frown. But now I see our lances are but straws, our strength as weak, our weakness past compare, to be that which seeming we indeedly are. Then veil thy stomach, for it is no boot, and place your hand below your husband's foot in token of which duty, if he please. My hand is ready. May it do him ease.
No, there's a sweet wench.
thy ways, old lad. Thou shalt have it.
Tis a good hearing when children are toward.
And a harsh hearing when women are froward.
Oh.
Nay, sirs, we three are wed, but you two are sped. 'Twas I what won the wager, though you two did hit the white. And so, being a winner, God give you good night.
Go thy ways, old lad, for thou hast tamed the cursed shroud.
'Tis a wonder. By your leave, she shall be tamed.
Thank you all so much for coming out and supporting our endeavors here. Mountain House Actors Guild, our second annual Shakespeare in the Park performance of Taming of the Shrew. You guys were a fantastic audience. Have a couple thank yous. This is a lot of work that we put on up here. The actors have been working for about 2.5, 3 months almost to put this together for you. So as a thank you for all of their hard work, we have flowers for all of the cast right here. So thank you one and all.
Thank you.
There were other people that have helped behind the scenes, and Amber, not only taking on the lead role of Kate, did all of our costumes. Fantastic. But she did it with some help as well, and she has some people that she'd like to thank.
All right. First of all, I could not have done it without her. Sadly, she had to go home. She had a really bad migraine. But Moni, anyone who knows her, God sent. She definitely, I don't think there's a person on this stage who isn't wearing one of her costumes. So thank you to her. Judy, are you out there? From Camp So-and-so? All right, Judy and her students from Camp So-and-so made all of the lovely servant tunics, and we can't thank you enough. That was such a great way to involve the students, so thank you. And then last thank you is to my boyfriend Nico, who helped me cut knickers about 2 in the morning. That was very kind of him. Thank you.
You guys have been a wonderful audience, and I hope you have enjoyed this presentation of our play. Look for us again next year. We don't know what we'll be doing, but we'll see if we can continue this endeavor. But we can't do it without the support of the community. So if you keep coming out, we will try and keep putting on wonderful shows like this for Mountain House. Thank you guys once again. Have a fantastic evening, and God bless. Bye.
Woo!